My beloved child, listen carefully. I have been watching over you, guiding you through the ups and downs, and now I want to reveal something that will change the way you see everything. So open your heart, open your mind, and listen closely, because what I'm about to show you is meant specifically for you. For so long, you've been looking at yourself through the wrong lens. The world has told you who you should be, what you should look like, how you should act, and over time, you've started to believe those voices. But today, I want to show you who you truly are, not the version of yourself shaped by others, but the version I created with love and purpose. You are my child, wonderfully and fearfully made. You are not defined by your past mistakes, your weaknesses, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love for you. And that love is unconditional, unbreakable, and eternal. I see the potential in you, the gifts you carry, the unique qualities that make you special. I need you to understand this. You are enough. You are valuable, precious, and deeply loved by me. If this message has spoken to your spirit, my child, click the like button and let it be a token of your gratitude for my love. Let go of the doubts and insecurities that have been holding you back. You are not meant to live in the shadows of fear and uncertainty. I created you with purpose, and I have placed within you everything you need to fulfill that purpose. Today, I want to show you the true reflection of yourself, one that is radiant, capable, and beloved. You've heard it said before, but I want to remind you today, your faith is powerful. It's more than just a belief in me, it's the key that unlocks the doors to all that I have in store for you. There are blessings waiting for you, breakthroughs just around the corner, but you must activate them through your faith. Faith is not just something you have when things are easy. True faith is trusting me even when the path ahead is unclear, even when the storms of life are raging around you. It's the belief that no matter what happens, I am in control, and I will never leave your side. I want to show you how your faith can move mountains. When you trust in me, even in the smallest ways, you invite my power into your life. You may feel like your situation is impossible, but I specialize in doing the impossible. I am the God who parts the seas, who makes the blind see, who raises the dead. There is nothing too hard for me. But I need you to trust me, even when it doesn't make sense. Your faith is the bridge between where you are and where I am taking you. So step out in faith, even when it feels uncomfortable, and watch as I open doors, shift circumstances, and make a way where there seems to be no way. You have wondered about your purpose, your calling, and what the future holds. There have been moments of confusion, uncertainty, and even frustration as you tried to figure out what I have planned for you. But today, I want to show you that I have always had a plan for your life, one that is good, full of hope, and filled with promise. I have a purpose for you, and it is greater than anything you can imagine. You were not created by accident. Every moment of your life, every experience, every struggle, it has all been leading you toward the destiny I designed for you. I want to show you that even in the moments when you felt lost, I was guiding you. Even in the times when you felt like you had no direction, I was ordering your steps. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are on a path, and that path leads to the fulfillment of the dreams and desires I have placed in your heart. My plan doesn't always unfold the way you expect, and that's because I see the bigger picture. What you see as a delay, I see as preparation. What you see as a detour, I see as a necessary part of your journey. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you can't see it. There are things you've been holding on to, pain, resentment, fear, and disappointment. I see the burdens you carry, the weight that has been dragging you down. My child, it's time to let go. I want to show you what freedom looks like. I want to lift the heaviness that has been sitting on your shoulders and replace it with my peace. But first, you must release the things that are not serving you. Let go of the hurts from the past, the grudges you've been holding on to, and the fear of what the future holds. Beloved, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message along to someone who is longing for encouragement and strength in their walk. When you let go, you make room for me to move in your life. When you release control, you allow me to take over and guide you in ways you never thought possible. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of faith. It's trusting that I know what's best for you and that I am working in ways you cannot see. So today, my child, I am asking you to open your hands and release the things that have been weighing you down. Trust me to heal your heart, to restore what has been broken, and to bring you into a new season of freedom and joy. You have been searching for love, perhaps in relationships, in achievements, or in the approval of others. But I want to show you the greatest love of all, my love for you. My love is not like the love of the world. It is not conditional, it does not waver, and it is not dependent on your actions. My love for you is eternal. It is the foundation of your very existence. Before you were born, I loved you. Before you ever took a step on this earth, I had already chosen you as my beloved. I want you to experience the depth of my love. I want you to understand that no matter what you have done, no matter how far you feel from me, my love has never changed. You cannot earn it, and you cannot lose it. It is yours simply because you are mine. And I want you to love others the way I love you. When you understand how deeply you are loved, you will be able to love others from a place of abundance. You will no longer seek validation from people, because you will be secure in my love. And as you love others, you will reflect my heart to the world. I know the future can feel uncertain. You've wondered what will happen next, how things will turn out, and if the desires of your heart will ever come to pass. But I want to show you something. The future I have for you is good. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, because I am already there. I hold your future in my hands. And while I may not show you every step of the journey, I want you to know that every step is being guided by me. You can walk confidently into tomorrow because I am with you. There will be challenges, yes, but there will also be victories. There will be moments of uncertainty, but there will also be moments of clarity. And through it all, I will be with you, leading you, protecting you, and blessing you. Do not fear the unknown. Do not worry about what tomorrow holds. Focus on today and trust that I have already prepared the way for you. Your future is secure because I am the one who holds it. The world around you is filled with chaos, noise, and distractions. It's easy to get overwhelmed, to feel anxious, and to lose sight of what truly matters. But I want to show you how to walk in peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace doesn't come from your circumstances. It doesn't come from everything going perfectly in your life. It comes from trusting me in the midst of the storm. When you keep your eyes on me, you will find a peace that the world cannot give and cannot take away. I want to show you that no matter what happens around you, you can remain calm, centered, and at peace. I am your refuge, your safe place, your source of peace. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. When anxiety starts to rise, run to me. Let my presence be your anchor in the midst of life's challenges. If my message has touched you deeply, give it a sign with a simple like, and let it be a reflection of the love we share. My child, I want to show you the beauty of the journey you are on. So often, you are focused on the destination, on reaching the goal, on achieving the dream. But I want you to know that the journey itself is beautiful. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, every moment of growth, it's all part of the masterpiece I am creating in your life. Do not rush through the process. Do not despise the days of small beginnings. Embrace the journey, because it is shaping you into the person I created you to be. There is beauty in the waiting, in the growing, in the becoming. Trust that I am with you in every moment, and that every step is leading you closer to the fulfillment of the plans I have for you. My child, I want to show you something. I want to reveal to you the truth of who you are, the power of your faith, the greatness of my plans for you, and the beauty of the journey you are on. I want to show you that you are deeply loved, that you are not alone, and that your future is filled with hope and promise. But I need you to listen carefully, to open your heart, and to trust me. What I am showing you today is the key to unlocking the life I have prepared for you, a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. So take this message to heart and let me guide you into all that I have in store for you. Beloved, will you partner with me to reach hearts that long for my love? Your support by clicking Buy Me a Coffee strengthens this mission to spread my truth. I see your heart, and your generosity is a blessing. Thank you, dear one, for walking with me. My child, I am at work planning favors for you indeed presently. Don't worry, for you may not got to drudge any longer, for your time of fighting is finishing. I am reminding you of times past when my hirelings Joshua and Caleb claimed the arrive I guaranteed. They prevailed Jericho, the city of sweet scent, and give up. In spite of the fact that I gave them triumph, I tried their obedience by commanding they take no loot. So as well, I test you, my child. Your show wild could seem reviled. However, it is where your adore maintains you as I rain bread from paradise. As at that point, presently you must select, will you take after my commands or revolt to share in illegal natural products of the arrive? Joshua and my individuals, another claimed the ruins by my control and delighted in the loot. So shall you discover emolument after acquiescence in desolate places. Your intellect sees your circumstance as a botch. However, fights demonstrate you're where I need you. I am the master who routs your foes. I confound and dumbfound them sometime recently. You arrive to easily collect your legacy. Your assignment presently is to wage war in confidence, overcoming questions ambushing your intellect. Settle your eyes on my guarantees until triumph is guaranteed. I will fill you with my soul to empower the following task I am planning. Be solid and gallant, for you should before long thunder like a lion and take off like an hawk. The ruins of your challenges will be as sweet as nectar to you. I will donate you techniques as I did Joshua when I told him to extend out his stick until the arrive was conveyed into his hand. Do not relax or withdraw, no matter how long the fight seethes. For the result is decided. I battle for you within the sky, commissioning my blessed messenger armed forces, whereas you deny to yield on soil. Deny the sins of ages past that so effortlessly entangle. Select nowadays to serve as it were me. The time of gloomy devout schedule is over. I want a church insinuate with my soul, strolling in control and heavenliness. My gaze searches for burning ones who will not compromise or return to dead works. I commanded them to spurn icons when Joshua crushed Jericho. He warned the individuals not to require any symbols for themselves, but one family subtly resisted, taking illegal treasures and endured annihilation for it. So as well I caution you, throw down covered-up sacrificial tables, uproot false affections. I test you to see, on the off chance that your heart is still mine. Will you, however, chase others? Humankind has bumbled, lowered here persistently since the primary couples drop, overlooking my protect as they race after their possess way. But no more. I am changing you from defenseless sheep into immovably established trees by streams of living water, requiring no shepherd other than me. Fixed quick, you ended up unwavering, bearing natural product in all seasons for my eminence. My passionate desire is that you simply find your genuine personality and take your legitimate put as eminence in my kingdom. Considering anything less keeps you bolted in cells whose bars stand open. So see yourself as my cherished heavenly child, showered in endowments commendable of most elevated. Settle in your soul that I favor you completely. In case I am for you, no made thing dares restrict. Make your domestic in my kingdom inside and draw profoundly from my waterways interior you. After you seek me over all else, each other require will be copiously fulfilled, without on edge endeavoring, typically the way of the kingdom's citizens. So select you this day. Will you live agreeing to the reality I have talked, or linger deceived in the shadows? My church, walk faultless sometime, recently observing universes. Before long, you should witness awe-inspiring acts over my body, as my admirers consecrate themselves completely to my mission. Like those shocked untouchables, who found and surrendered foe camp ready for loot, so as well will I confuse you with favoring and legacy for which you did not endeavor. Proceed undaunted, the triumph is yours. Go tell your brothers and sisters as well. Favor them to flooding with the bounty I have given you. My child, do not lose trust. Indeed, in case the world seethes against you, I see your exhaustion with the unending fights. However, your commander has not pulled back the call to progress. Unused quality is coming to revive you for the following campaign. The Israelites too questioned when blockading invulnerable cities, but I mediated, tossing foe camps into disarray and pandemonium at the sound of my approach. They fled sometime recently, my chosen, abandoning ready harvests to outcast lepers, all of a sudden lifted up as rulers over plenitude. So should I astonish you, the strategies coming will be with builder judgment skills. My orders might totally switch the display laws of nature, restricting your conceivable outcomes. Signs and wonders will overshadow Egypt's plagues of old. My wonderfulness should saturate the soil as waters cover the ocean. Don't judge the hour by premonition shadows, but rather by my character. My adore for you burns more sultry than suns. I have talked, I am talking, I will talk things unheard and concealed. Taste and see that the Lord your God is sweet, moderate to anger, and wealthy in adoring thoughtfulness. My dear one, walk with me and join this community where my words of love will fill your heart. Subscribe, and let my message bring peace and joy into your life. I am walking through your eras. Who can halt me? The fight has a place to the ruler. An extraordinary triumph is standing by those who believe in me. Freedom's clarion call peals from heaven's towers, resounding over each landmass. Hordes bolted in religions, dead works, and endeavoring discover open jail entryways swing wide for them. They should stream out, singing hymns of bliss, the brilliance of their Savior radiating from their faces for all to see. The world will stand flabbergasted at these trophies of my beauty. My cherished one, sanctify yourself, for I am coming in control to look your heart. Inquire me for fire from paradise to expend all competing loyalties. Close the entryway to the evil world. I should disclose puzzles to revolutionize your walk with me in excellence for fiery remains. Happiness for grieving. Commend for lose hope. Indeed, presently, within the mystery put, I reestablish your soul once again, like first light sparkling on morning's grass. Take my hand. Take after me higher up the mount of vision, save for those who say yes to the more profound call. I long to share mystery things, significant disclosures of my energy that fuel brilliant plans set in put for you. Sometime recently, this universe was conceived. The winter of discontent is passing. As of now, delicate vines bloom, declaring the guarantee of vintage wine and sweet figs before long to be tasted. Lift up your voice. City on a slope that cannot stow away. Yell for delight, excellent ones. I chose to show my wonderfulness. Sing up, wellsprings spout forward, streams from your deepest being set on fire for me. Crown this dry age with sanctuary brilliance, transfiguring the desolate landscape of mapped reality. Take modern ground as Zion's seeds of fire fly on radiant winds. The eternal burning sowing eminent seeds of fire. Adored, hold quick to this vision aroused on your sacrificial table nowadays. Shield these coals from twirling chaos that looks for to cover and quench heaven's fire presently touched off in you. Fan to wrath my sacred interests. Support certainty that I wrap up what I begin. Before long you shall wear overcoming robes of eminence, fit for my position of authority room. But presently I call you to mugs of cold water in my title, to humble benefit and covered up thoughtfulness. sparkle for me in straightforward deeds. The littlest act of cherish uncovers Jesus to this blurry-eyed world, grabbing aimlessly for meaning and trust. When brash brethren sell out believe for unmistakable quality, favor those who revile you and implore for stones pointed your way. Pour out offerings of time, vitality, and kindness wherever shaken souls cross your way. Turn the other cheek. Regularly, most of all, stand close to me as the coming storm before long thunders through the arrive. Be still. Halt your trade, unvexed by vexing trifles. Settle here in my nearness, preparing your ear to perceive the whisper of my voice. Dawdle long, diversions can hold up. Drink modern wine with me until you're encouraged, standing out as a sore thumb, broadcasting. He has made everything lovely in its time. Yes, I cast my cares aside, tread upon the waters with confidence, faithful through trials and tribulations. I undauntedly cling to Christ, adjusting my life exclusively to His divine direction. Sign and seal it nowadays. Watch what your Father can do with a willing one. No more bumping for enormity. Grasp the overlooked corners, my adored. I have embedded my words into your delicate heart this day. Ensure them from the excited herds and choking thistles the fallen angel would sow to choke productivity. Support this seed through time alone with me. Prepare your wants to look for my kingdom to begin with continuously. As you stand within the genuine vine, drawing life and love from my completion, you'll prosper forevermore until you see me confront to great confront. In this travel, back others around you. Grant humble offerings to help in spreading my trust to others. My cherished child, take a minute with me today, just a diminutive of unadulterated, unified consideration. Stop your world and let's share this time together. I guarantee, in these quiet moments, I will talk to you. Your heart will before long flood with laud and euphoric giggling. I know the battles you've been confronting. Life has tossed its challenges your way. But presently, it's time for you to discover peace. Peace to grasp bliss. You've been yearning for answers, imploring resolutely night and day. The wait has been difficult, filled with torment. However, indeed after you do not feel it or see it, my hands are forming you like a potter with clay. I am continuously with you, making your way, directing you delicately towards a future where peace and joy anticipate. So, allow me this minute, and let's talk heart to heart. The holdup has been long, filled with numerous sorrowful evenings, but when my favors at long last reach your doorstep, you may realize how much you've got changed. Past melancholy and difficulties will blur, taking off no room for lose hope or for your soul to be influenced by short-lived feelings. I have guaranteed you a future filled with thriving, and I am steadfast to fulfill it. Submerge yourself in my words to revive your confidence and brace your soul. Get ready to embrace the endowments I am around to pour over you, which can outperform all your expectations. Not as it were assembly your demands, but surpassing them. Dream boldly and arrange with mettle. It is your right to begin once more. In spite of the fact that there have been trials within the past, believe wholeheartedly that your confidence and relentlessness will presently lead to triumphs past what you envisioned. My word could be a light unto your feet, advertising course and intelligence. Look for me genuinely. Open your book of scriptures each day, perused enthusiastically, and learn devotedly. On each page, my voice will direct consolation and talk to you. Beloved, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message along to someone who is longing for encouragement and strength in their walk. Step into my nearness nowadays. I am here, prepared to listen your needs and to open the gifts of paradise fair for you. The determination to your battles is supported in my hands. Reach out for it. Why falter? My cherish for you is constant. Profound down, you've detected it. Indeed, after you feel distant or question. Whispers that you simply have floundered and are unloved. Dismiss those untrue considerations. Inside your heart, there remains a diligent fire, a deep-seated yearning to come back to the put that energetically is standing by your return. Don't fear, draw close. I get it, your perplexity, the instability that clouds your intellect. You accepted your confidence was solid, however, confronted dissatisfactions, especially from those you trusted most, who cleared out you behind. In those minutes, you felt deserted, considering I had not replied your call. However, I guarantee you, I am continuously on time. I have never left from your side. I have been watching, giving you the exceptionally answers and arrangements you looked for, in spite of the fact that you questioned their source. I have come to out with delicate words, but you wavered to grasp them, battling to accept that I, your all-powerful God, was undoubtedly talking specifically to you. Stray from these slips not. Here in my nearness, you're cherished profoundly. This is often your asylum, your home. Here, you'll discover comfort, wrapped in peace, so that at night, you'll rest profoundly, permitting me to direct you into the realms of the extraordinary. Today, you will dream strikingly. You'll discover yourself adjacent to a waterway of crystal clear waters, and through your claim eyes, you may see me. I will reach out to you, and as you step unshod into those marvelous waters, they will wash absent all your pain, your outrage, and your dissatisfactions. When morning breaks, you may stir changed, strengthened with unused quality. You'll find that I have lifted the overwhelming burdens from your shoulders. You may feel brilliantly refreshed, a confirmation to the reestablishment that comes from reestablishing your confidence and recognizing your travel back to conviction. You wish not wander in look of sweet words or comforting voices. I am ever present here. Take hold of my words. They are life. They are the substance of goodness. Let them dwell in your heart and feel the blending of my heavenly soul inside you. I am both your essentialness and your favoring, the genuine determination your heart looks for. Announce your belief in me. I yearn to listen it talked, thought, and written with your most profound confidence. Bring your wants to me. I am eager to speak and give answers. To really know me, dive into my word, pray, and harmonize your soul with mine for deeper understanding. Keep in mind, I looked for you out to begin with. I chose you indeed before you got to be mindful of my presence, making it not one or the other difficult nor inconceivable for you to discover me. Call upon me, and I should tune in, cry out, and I might react. But brace yourself, for my answer will dumbfound you with the ponders I arrange to unfurl in your life. My favors will outperform indeed the furthest reaches of your creative energy. However, I inquire this of you, believe in me. Desist to talk cruelly of yourself or to diminish your worth. You're my child, deliberately set in this time and this space. Indeed, in case questions cloud your intellect, or the way appears full with trials and immense challenges, keep in mind, you're precisely where you're implied to be at this minute. I entreat you, are doing not let this message blur or become lost in the midst of life's distractions. Hold firm to your confidence and believe in me. Despite the misfortunes you experience, you're never alone. My defensive and guiding hand has always been upon you. There's still time. Don't turn absent. I am talking straightforwardly to your heart, and you can feel my nearness. I profoundly crave your bliss and advancement in each perspective of your life. Look for my presence earnestly, and I will clear absent all that displeases me and obstructs your progress. In the event that you discover yourself veering off the way, come to me in lowliness, and I will make your ways straight again. Remove yourself from those who put down you, who fail to see your worth, and who take off you feeling reduced. Such friendships don't serve you well. Let them go, and you may not miss them. For I will bring into your life individuals of benevolence and earnestness, whose spirits adjust with mine. Be prepared for a miracle. Soon, you may witness favors more noteworthy than you've ever experienced. My adore for you is boundless, and I don't wish for you to drift from me. Without me, life's trials may overwhelm your soul. Keep in mind, you're invaluable. I have redeemed you at the most elevated cost, my own blood. I have conveyed you from obscurity and broken each chain that bound you. Never believe merely are forsaken. I have never left your side. I am until the end of time with you. Return to me, and you will see transformations unfold as you acknowledge the wealth of a door I am pouring into your heart. Dismiss the hurtful words of those who have disdained you, recognizing that their envy as it were looked for your destruction. But today, you stand flexible since my powerful hand has maintained you. Precious child, your gift through super thanks is an offering of love that multiplies. It allows my message to reach those in need of hope. As you click that button, you are sowing into a harvest of blessings that will overflow in your life. The time for tears has passed. There's now not require for enduring. I am talking reclamation into your presence, cleansing absent the anguish, beginning presently, this exceptionally day. Let streams of living water stream from inside you, bringing forward waves of unadulterated bliss, strong quality, passionate, consistent quality, and steadfast contemplations. Feel your goals to flourish and exceed expectations touch off once again. At this minute, I am initiating a profound change in your life. Together with your claim eyes, you'll witness and feel the greatness of these changes. Return to me and stay in my grasp until the end of time. I long to favor each angle of your life, every endeavor you entrust to me, each dream you sustain, each blessing you donate, and each seed you plant. All that you simply offer and get will prosper beneath my gifts. I want your commitment, your benefit, and your mindful heart to my lessons. Stoop in lowliness with a soul open and surrendered, for in this pose, I will divulge significant truths to you. I long to fill you with intelligence that will not, as it were, improve your life, but moreover enable you to be a source of monstrous favoring to your family, companions, and community. Don't meander from my side. I cherish you. Hold firm a little longer, for you're able of persevering this. Reflect on the travel you've traveled, the breakthroughs you've come to that once appeared unattainable. When shortcoming grasps you, keep in mind my call to stand firm, to continue on, and to continue, for I am with you in each step. In times of hardship, you might wonder why I permitted such trials. You may have felt spurned, as if I were rebuffing you, but usually not so. I have created a grand arrange for your life, to promote you, to improve you past your current scope. The challenges you've experienced are chiseling you for more prominent gifts, planning you for exceptional shocks ahead. Inundate yourself in my word, hold it near to your heart, esteem my direct, and let go of unmerited fears. Discharge yourself from the subjugation of judgment, from the weight of hard feelings and severity. Devote your days, your hours, your minutes to me. Center on my sacred texts, which are filled with peace and grit for your soul. Take off the negative and the destructive behind. I am revitalizing your heart. Lay down your burdens and release all that squares your belief and understanding of me, avoiding you from grasping the blessings I have for you. Let go of past harms and severe recollections that cloud your contemplations and weigh on your soul. Indeed, in the event that you discover yourself without words, or in the event that talking appears as well much, come to me in quiet. Bow unobtrusively in my nearness. I am here to be with you in your isolation, to envelop you in my cherish and reaffirm how profoundly I care for you. Without a word talked, I listen the whispers of your heart. I feel your most profound torments. Believe in me. I am making a shining modern future for you. Tune in closely to my voice. Open your heart wide and allow my words to enter your exceptionally soul. In this minute, let go of the burdens you carry. Fair tune in, listen the guarantees I make, and let them resound inside you, composed by your claim hand upon your heart. I'm here to break up all your fears, to eradicate the forlornness and disturb that frequents you. I oversee your life, and my peace will stream through you like a clear, serene stream animated by the gentlest breeze. All I ask is that you grant me the opportunity to lead. Each morning, bow and look for me. Commit your day to my direction. I hold the diagram of your predetermination. Permit me to control your steps towards the fulfillment of your genuine bliss and quality. I guarantee a future not stamped by torment or stress, but filled with endowments and bliss. My cherish for you was set sometime recently you were even born. I have made wonderful plans for you and will stay by your side through all time. Let me shower you with my radiance. I long to clarify your way with my divine light. Your eyes will be open to the ponders of the extraordinary, and you will see the changes around to unfurl around you. I am perpetual, the one who adores you, accepts in you, and wants to direct your each step, keeping you until the end of time near to my heart. I have set dreams and plans inside your heart, secrets known as it were to us. There's no need to broadcast these cherished wants. Doing so might start envy in others who may look for to delude or distract you. Overlook those who endeavor to discourage you, who claim I am removed, that your aspirations are unimportant figments, or that your objectives are unattainable. They might indeed question your status, address my mindfulness, or wrongly declare that I don't cherish you. Listen me clearly and let this truth resound profoundly inside you. I am closer than you or anybody else can comprehend. My soul dwells inside you, blessing you liberally. I cherish you profoundly. Come closer. Tune into my voice. Save a couple of minutes to retain my words each day. It is my crave to proceed talking to you, to fill your mornings with delight. I point to clear your intellect of yesterday's stresses, to mend the wounds time has carved upon your soul, to smooth absent the scars cleared out by past torments, and to allow you a heart unmarked by sorrow or severe memories. You'll not persevere restless evenings frequented by things that are no more, nor will you lie wakeful staying on past wrongs. Each morning as you stir, I need you to feel significantly cherished and guided by me. In this new begin, nowadays marks a day of bliss, of triumph, a day to rise over difficulty and claim triumph in all endeavors. Arm yourself with bravery, for I have recovered you for this reason. I have decontaminated your soul in my nearness and pardoned all your transgressions. I need you to get a handle on a truth that evades numerous. In the event that I have excused your sins, I have moreover overlooked them. There's no require for me to bring them up once more. So you as well ought to not stay in pity or lament over what I have already erased. It may be troublesome to comprehend this completely, but understanding isn't required, only conviction, profound and immovable, without a follow of question. Your future and your victory are in my hands. It isn't for you to proceed rebuffing yourself. On the off chance that there are repercussions from past wrongs, believe that I will give you the quality to overcome them and triumph. Recall my promise. All things work together for the great of those who adore me. Hold firmly to my hand, believe in my guarantees, and move forward with re-established quality and strength. I have a wealth of brilliant endowments holding up for you, but to get them, you must let go of debilitation, complaints, questions, and faltering confidence. Your confidence delights me. It fills my heart with bliss, encompasses you with my nearness, and imbues you with my soul. It is your confidence that certifies my reality, and your dependence on me. Continue to believe and believe in me. Together with your claim eyes, you may witness the fulfillment of my guarantees in your life. I adore you beyond a reasonable doubt. Tune in to my words and let the peace they bring reinforce your soul. My voice comes out to touch your heart, relieving it with peace. I breathe life into each portion of your being, rekindling the soul inside you that will have vacillated. I am here to guarantee you that your travel is distant from over. Select to live each day fueled by your adore for me. Permit me to convert you and unfold the ponders I have in store for you. I've reminded you more than once, you're not frail, you're permeated with quality. You're implied not just to exist but to flourish. I encourage you to recover your dreams, to live a life immersed with confidence and trust. Yes, everybody faces challenges, expansive or little, but those who believe in me know that nothing is inconceivable for me. This conviction invests them with imposing quality and confidence. They get it that they can navigate through life's valleys and deserts and stand firm against the forces of obscurity, secure within the information that they are untouchable. Genuine mettle doesn't come from bragging approximately one's might. In the event that you know me and hold my word, you get it that genuine triumphs are won through prayer, quiet, humble, behind closed entryways. Once you work out confidence, I unleash my control. As supplications are replied, supernatural occurrences happen unobtrusively and without show. So, with patience and quietness, believe in my word, and the issues you once deemed inconceivably will discover determination. I am not influenced by those who make boisterous requests or look for pointless fabric possessions, thinking their wants outperform my will. In step, I enchant in a heart like yours, simple, patient, and wise. Often you are doing not indeed inquire. However, I happily give more than you expect, since I know your needs and recognize your thankful soul. I adore and bless you monstrously, not since you request it, but essentially since I am your adoring Father. It is both my want and duty to care for you, to guarantee that life's trials don't lessen your delight. Ought to issues come thumping, don't welcome them into your life. Continuously prioritize me, stand firm against adversity, pray, and broadcast to all that my holy soul dwells inside you, guaranteeing your peace and assurance. Keep in mind these words. Once you feel the encourage to raise your voice, your family will not really regard you on the off chance that you talk regularly of me, but fail to illustrate my love. Bring agreement and delicate rectification to your domestic with care and affectability. Don't surge to judge or punish, and tune in some time recently you choose. Fare as you approach my position of authority with confidence, and I tune in without condemnation, advertising forgiveness and chances rather than discipline. You must do the same with those you cherish. My precious one, unite with those who desire to know my heart. Subscribe and let my words of love and encouragement guide you and give you peace. Genuine specialist does not have a place to the one who yells the loudest, nor does control dwell in those who demand they are continuously right. Learn from me, for I am humble and delicate at heart. Indeed, in spite of the fact that my word can cut like a sword, I select my words carefully, talking to you with adore and tolerance. This can be how you as well ought to treat your adored ones and all who come after you, deserving or not. Take off the judgment to me, lead by case with cherish, and I will direct them in making the proper changes and choices. I am not portray a future without challenges. I am not promising a life free of impediments or misfortunes, but know this, I talk to you through my sacred soul, and with my claim hand, I type in these guarantees into your heart. This pledge of adore is unbreakable, fixed inside you. No matter what comes, mistakes, frustration, misfortune of will, or discouragement, and indeed when it feels just like the conclusion has come, you're mixed up. I have cherished you, adore you still, and will proceed to cherish you until the end of time. I will stand by you through family conflict, monetary burdens, closed entryways, well-being emergencies, and the debilitations yelled by fair-weather companions. You'll rise once more, recharge your confidence in me, and overcome anything circumstance you confront. These words I breathe into your soul. Along with your otherworldly faculties, you'll listen them, this divine love you'll feel. Amen. My cherished child, in the event that these words discover their way to you, know that it may be a testament to the quality of your confidence. Profound inside you, long for a life of reason, bliss, and fulfillment. Who challenged recommend that you simply are undeserving of such gifts. Cast aside those misinformed ideas and unmerited allegations. You're a cherished part of my family, one who has opened their heart to me and looks for my nearness each day. As my child, you're entitled to a legacy of all that's great, respectable, and genuine. The dreams born from your kindness and interest of exemplary nature will come to fulfillment, no matter your age or scene status. It is never as well late to start this travel. I enable and prepare the willing, actually calling out to those who genuinely look for to serve me. Your past stumbles and misfortunes don't characterize your reason. Through your confidence in my give up and restoration, you are excused and allowed a clean slate, a chance to revamp and start once again. I will change you into a reference point of hope within your family, a conduit of endowments for those closest to you. Those who once put down you may drop silent as they witness the esteem I place upon you and the adore I have for you. Pay no notice to those who claim you're lacking. I am your God, the all-powerful one who salvages and recovers, who showers you with favor and kindness. With each breath, I re-establish your exhausted soul and uncover the profundities of my adore for you. Your part is to believe me totally and accept my adore without condition, for it is this trust that opens your interminable delight, well-being, and favors. Never tire of communicating your cherish and confidence in me in times of celebration and hardship alike. I stay undauntedly by your side. It is since of my cherish for you that I bring this extraordinary message nowadays. Your dynamic, true confidence has caught my consideration, revealing a development and understanding of my ways. You have learned to believe and persistently anticipate the appointed time to get the favors I have arranged for you. I am amassing an armed force of courageous souls, those eager to live with enthusiasm and purpose, prepared to share my adore and commit to a life of transformation and reestablishment. You, my child, are among the courageous ones I have chosen. However, be cautious of what you permit to impact your considerations and activities. Let my word be your essential center, locks in with it in each way that ignites your spirit, reading, tuning in, announcing, composing, and singing. As I get ready to bestow plenteous favors upon you, I inquire merely learn the craftsmanship of stewardship, sustaining and ensuring these gifts. The favors and specialist I give are not implied to nourish your self-image or fuel pride, or maybe they require a humble heart to develop and prosper. Abstain from taking part in or underwriting prattle or slander, and never act or speak against those who regard you, help you, or give for your needs. Instead, channel your vitality into your work, service, and being a favoring to your family and community. You're chosen to bear natural product and wander where I lead you, cultivating success and favors inside your home. I talk to you as a trusted companion. To encounter genuine change, you must select to take after my commands and walk alongside me. Commit to this path, for you're entering an unused stage of life where compliance leads to victory. I have appointed you as a shield for your family, guiding you from one triumph to the following, guaranteeing my nearness accompanies you in every triumph. You'll rise from one level of glory to another through your acclaims and a thankful heart that reverberates within you and fills your home. My valuable one, I adore you profoundly. As the winner of champions, I will favor you, for I made no botch in choosing you. I need you to get it, the degree of my adore, which is why I must share this significant message with you. Are doing not ignore these words. In step, grasp each one and share your contemplations on this matter. I bring some time recently you. I come to you with a guarantee. I will never terminate to remind you of my boundless adore for you. Finding delightful and meaningful ways to form you are feeling encompassed, shielded, and ceaselessly favored. My faithful love for you is established in my gigantic love, a cherish that's unpredictably woven into my words, affirmed by my give up, and confirmed by the indwelling nearness of the sacred soul inside you. The soul burns like a decontaminating fire, a powerful wind that evacuates each agonizing memory, allowing you quietness and wholeness. It gives you with a relentless quality and a brilliant peace that steadies your steps, elevates you, and engages you to grasp life completely, committing more adore and time to those who matter most. This uncommon blessing I offer is wrapped in unceasing cherish, for I came to spare you and secure a wondrous and special put for you in heaven. In spite of the fact that that day of gathering is however to come, whereas you walk this soil, hold quick to the words I share with you each night as you lay your head upon your pad. Indeed, on the off chance that tears undermine to drop, discharge your fears and amplify your hands to get this sacrosanct blessing that recuperates both body and soul. You may rest calmly, undisturbed by the cares of the world, and wake feeling revived and free from uneasiness. I will proceed to remind you in each minute of my love, your worth, and the tall regard in which I hold you. I am perseveringly working on your sake, endeavoring to smooth your ways so that all things work together for your great. May your family be filled with peace, your children develop in intelligence, and your domestic proliferate with success. May you be freed from obligation, and may all distress in your heart be expelled until the end of time. You'll listen my voice and sense my nearness, for I will continuously hold you near, gently whispering of my persevering, marvelous, and divine adore. Pronounce your crave to listen, feel, and respond this adore, for I outlined your future sometime recently. You're to begin with breath. I hold the superb things you long for. The significant wants of your heart simply have carried for years, and the supplications you offer for your adored ones. Everything is recorded in my book of remembrance. I am intimately acquainted along with your hopes, dreams, and the burdens you carry. When questions pounce upon you and the voices of the world try to drown out my whispers, incline in closer, calm your soul, and tune in for my still, little voice directing you along the way I have laid out for you. As you explore the turns and turns of this life, keep in mind that I am your consistent companion, your undaunted direct. I will never lead you adrift or desert you in your time of require. When the storms of life seethe around you, I will be your protect, your shake, and your refuge. Cling to me, and I will carry you through each trial and tribulation. In those minutes, once you feel overpowered by the weight of your duties, keep in mind that I have not called you to carry these burdens alone. I am your quality and your back. Prepared to bear the stack nearby you, cast your cares upon me, for I care for you profoundly and am more than able to handle every challenge you confront. As you proceed to develop in your faith and walk with me, I will uncover unused aspects of my character to you. Each revelation will draw you closer to my heart, developing your understanding of my adore and the plans I have for you. Grasp these disclosures, permitting them to convert you from the inside out. Your travel with me is one of continuous change, a day-by-day reestablishment of your intellect and spirit. As you yield your life to me, I will shape you into a vessel of honor fit for my utilize. Believe the method, indeed, when it feels awkward or new. I am refining you, filtering your heart, and planning you for the unimaginable predetermination I have in store. All through this process, keep in mind to expand beauty to yourself. You're a work in advance, and I am not finished with you, however. Once you bumble or drop brief, don't flounder in blame or condemnation. Instep, run to me, for I am speedy to excuse and energetic to reestablish. My adore for you isn't unexpected on your execution, but is established in my perpetual character. Child, I am calling you to a deeper place of love and understanding. Tap join and enter into exclusive teachings where we shall journey together in faith and strength. Let my grace lead you forward. As you walk in acquiescence to my word and yield to my will, you may start to see my gifts unfurl in your life. These gifts will not continuously come within the frame you anticipate, but believe that I know what is best for you. I will open entryways that no man can close, and near entryways that would lead you off track. Believe my timing and my arrangement, for I am always working behind the scenes on your sake. Within the conclusion, my child, keep in mind that your extreme reason is to bring wonderfulness to my name. As you live a life of confidence, cherish, and compliance, you'll reflect my character to the world around you. Your life will gotten to be a confirmation to my goodness, a living epistle composed not with ink, but with the soul of the living God. So hold quick to these words, my cherished. Cover up them in your heart and let them be a light unto your feet and a light unto your way. When the world around you feels dubious and the way ahead hazy, believe in my unfailing cherish and relentless guarantees. I will never take off you nor spurn you, and my plans for your great, filled with trust and a future. Rest in my adore, my child, and let my peace watch your heart and intellect. You are mine, and I am yours forever and continuously. Walk forward within the certainty of my adore, knowing that I am working all things together for your great and my wonderfulness. Nothing can ever isolate you from my delicate care. My valuable child, in this exceptionally minute, as you explore the ever-shifting streams of life, I welcome you to stop and adjust your heart to the whispers of my love. Amidst the clamor of the world, there's a sacrosanct space where you and I commune, a put where the veil between the transient and the unceasing develops lean. It is here, within the haven of our association, that I long to give to you the truths that will direct your steps and enlighten your way. You're not only a brief start within the endless scope of the universe, but a cherished soul unpredictably woven with reason and predetermination. Sometime recently, the establishments of the world were laid. I knew you. I shaped you within the mystery, weaving together the exceptionally filaments of your being with unbounded care and purposeful. You're not a mishap or an idea in retrospect, but a divine creation designed in my picture and pervaded with my breath of life. As you travel through the scenes of your presence, there will be times when the shadows appear to linger expansive, debilitating to inundate you in their haziness. In those minutes, keep in mind that I am your unflinching light, penetrating through the despair and directing you toward trust. When the storms of misfortune seethe around you, I will be your stay, holding you undaunted in the midst of the storm. And when the wounds of the world cut profound, I will be the demulcent that relieves and recuperates, repairing the smashed pieces of your heart with my tender touch. Your worth, my child, isn't unexpected upon your accomplishments or the conclusions of others. It is an inborn part of who you're, woven into the exceptionally texture of your soul. The world may relegate esteem based on fleeting measures of victory, but in my eyes, you're priceless, an uncommon and exquisite treasure. When self-doubt whispers lies into your intellect, keep in mind that my adore for you is relentless and unconditional. It isn't earned through endeavoring or flawlessness, but is unreservedly given, a steady stream of elegance that streams from the depths of my heart to yours. In a world that regularly demands conformity and stifles genuineness, I welcome you to grasp the one-of-a-kind melody that resounds within your soul. You're not implied to be a pale reverberate of another, but a dynamic expression of the magnificence and inventiveness that I have woven into your exceptionally being. Do not recoil back from the blessings and interests that set your soul on fire, for they are my handiwork upon your life. As you explore the complexities of connections and the complexities of cherish, know that I am the wellspring from which all genuine love flows. When the world's adore demonstrates flighty and conditional, mine remains immovable and unending. I am the one who sees beyond the surface, looking into the profundities of your soul with a cherish that transcends human understanding. In me, you may discover the acknowledgement, approval, and having a place that your heart longs for. Permit my love to be the establishment upon which you construct your associations, and observe as they thrive within the supporting light of my grace. There will be seasons when the way ahead seems covered in vulnerability, and the choices that linger sometime recently you feel overpowering. In those minutes, trust in the delicate whispers of my spirit, directing you with shrewdness and acumen. I have not called you to walk this journey alone, but have guaranteed to be your steady companion, lighting up each step with the light of my word. Look for my confront within the quiet places, and I will uncover the plans I have for you, plans to thrive you and allow you trust, plans to lead you toward a future filled with reason and fulfillment. When the weight of the world undermines to pulverize your soul and the burdens you carry appear as well overwhelming to bear, keep in mind that I am your asylum and your quality. Within the sanctuary of my nearness, you'll discover rest for your exhausted soul and reestablishment for your tired intellect. Cast your cares upon me, for I am the one who supports you. Permit my peace to wash over you like a alleviating analgesic, bringing tranquility in the midst of the chaos and stillness in the midst of the storm. In a world that regularly celebrates self-sufficiency and independence, I welcome you to grasp the control of community and the magnificence of interdependency. You were made for connection, to be portion of lives joined together in a door and back. Encompass yourself with those who elevate and motivate, those who talk truth into your life and challenge you to grow. Be a conveyor of my light within the lives of others, expanding grace, compassion, and thoughtfulness wherever you go. For it is in giving that you simply get, and in pouring out that you just discover yourself filled to flooding. As you travel through this life, there will be minutes of significant bliss and seasons of profound distress. Within the statures of celebration, keep in mind to grant much obliged, for each great and culminate blessing comes from over. And within the depths of melancholy, know that I am the God who draws close to the brokenhearted and ties up their wounds. I am the one who changes grieving into moving, who brings excellence from the cinders of torment and misfortune. Believe in my redemptive hand, for I am able to work all things together for your great and my eminence. When the requests of life take off you feeling extended, lean, and overpowered, keep in mind to carve out moments of stillness and solitude. It is within the quiet spaces that you simply will listen my voice most clearly, whispered within the dialect of your soul. Immerse yourself within the pages of my word, for it may be a light unto your feet and a light unto your way. Let my guarantees wash over you, recharging your mind and changing your viewpoint. And as you commune with me in supplication, pour out your heart with crude realness, trusting that I am the God who listens and gets it, who meets you within the profundities of your require with boundless sympathy. As you navigate the ever-changing scenes of your travel, hold quick to the truth of who you're in me. You are not characterized by your past mistakes or your show battles, but by the redemptive work on the cross. In Him, you're a modern creation, clothed in righteousness and filled with my soul. You're chosen, cherished, and called for a reason that transcends the brief and comes to into forever. Walk within the certainty of your genuine personality, not as the world defines you, but as I see you, radiant, re-established, and deeply cherished. And when the ultimate chapter of your natural story draws to a near, and you stand on the limit of endlessness, know that I will be there to welcome you domestic. In that minute, when the veil is lifted and you view my confront, you may at last get at the profundities of my love and the greatness of the plans I have continuously held for you. Until at that point, fix your eyes on the inconspicuous domain, anchoring your trust within the guarantees that will never blur absent. Keep in mind, my child, merely are never alone. I am with you in each minute, in each breath, in each heartbeat. My adore for you is tremendous and unending, a cherish that prevailed passing and smashed the chains of sin. It is a cherish that seeks after you tenaciously, a door that calls forward your genuine character and beckons you into the completion of life. So grasp the travel, believe in my steadfastness, and permit the story of your life to be composed by the hand of the one who cherishes you past degree. Adored child, listen my voice reverberating through the chambers of your soul. In minutes of outrage, trouble, and incitement, stop and breathe in the tranquility I offer. Stand up to the allurement to react with antagonistic vibe, for it will only burden your soul and cloud your judgment. These words are implied for you, a coordinate message to your quintessence. Protect them, return to them, and let them guide your steps. Select to believe in me, to seek my heading in each aspect of your life. Permit my nearness to lead you, indeed within the littlest of decisions. I long to lift you from your inconveniences, to ease the pity that weighs upon your heart when recollections overpower and past sins cast their shadows. I will steady your feelings and shield you from lose hope. The address sometime recently you is straightforward, however profound. Whom will you choose to live for? Will you allow me the legitimate place in your life, or will you heed the voices of those who neither know me nor want your most noteworthy great? If this message has spoken to your spirit, my child, click the like button and let it be a token of your gratitude for my love. Grasp my strengthening, and you should walk with certainty, unstayed by the judgments of others. Wrong allegations will lose their sting as you draw close to me. Look for me out. Lock in an ardent discussion with me. Ask my help, and I will give answers and uncover a door that outperforms understanding. Make me your faithful center, and fear will discover no decent footing in your life. Witness the marvelous developments of my heavenly soul as you believe in me. Expect blissful news, for my control shows in those who accept with earnestness and wholehearted dedication. Wonders proliferate once you devote your heart to me, denying to engage questions that deplete your imperativeness and darken your clarity. I crave to fill your breast with divine sensation, an eternal update of my guarantees. When trials linger on the skyline, as you listen mindfully to me within the morning, still know that I am commanding your attention for a reason. I hold your well-being within the most elevated respect and have created a future of agreement and success for you. My crave is for your family to be freed from negative feelings, free from conflict and division. You have got an immaculate heart. Keep up that virtue and witness the ruin of those who scorn and contradict you. They may consider themselves intelligent and well off, but they bumble every day, soiled in otherworldly destitution and devoured by perniciousness and envy. My favoring rests upon you, indeed, as challenges emerge along your way. When gone up against by foes, cling to this unchanging truth: I am your defender. You are doing not accept an imaginary divinity, but in a living, capable, and veritable God. My cherish for you is genuine, and I have illustrated the lengths to which I will go on your sake. Deny to capitulate to pity, lose hope, or the lies that undermine to overpower you. I stand with you, prepared to protect you from the ambushes of evil, from threat, need, passing, and sickness. Get my favoring and pronounce your conviction in me. Come to me, pour out your heart on the off chance that you're burdened or unwell. Discharge those feelings into my able hands. I will change them one by one, transmuting pity into bliss, regret into tranquility, and blame into trust. The misery that chews at your intellect, compelling you to heed deceptive voices from the past, I am crushing it forevermore. I am the all-powerful God, and you're my cherished child. Loyally complying and accepting in me, you merit the opportunity I long to present upon you, and it is accessible to you right presently by the control of my immaculate and sacred blood. As you listen my voice, get total mending and well-being from head to toe, wherever you'll be. Rise up, assemble your dreams and yearnings, and set out on this travel that will lead you to the apex of the holy mountain, the put of your triumph. The feelings I am planting in your heart are fixed by my sacred soul, and the favoring I set sometime recently you is certain and true. Get it by accepting in me and my interminable word. You're on the right path after you put your belief in your brilliant Father, who holds you in profound warmth. This is not a fantasy of your creative ability. Surprising divine acts will unfurl for those who notice my voice and select to believe with earnestness and openness, honoring my lessons, recognizing their flaws, turning from evil, and squeezing forward with assurance. I cherish you, my dear child. And my want is to mend you and break the chains that tie you. I am disassembling each revile and spell that has deluded you, recommending that there's any control within the universe more prominent than my possess. When I talk, the sky and soil tremble and malicious powers disintegrate, frail against the brilliance of my presence. No substance, whether earthly or supernatural, can fight with you, hurt you, or bring fiendish upon you, for you're beneath my attentive care. My grasp encompasses you, my peace watches your intellect, and the control of my blood ensures you persistently. Discharge your distress and enduring, and offered goodbye to tears of trouble. Grasp the peace and delight I offer you in this minute, and affirm your acceptance of these endowments. Announce your confidence in me. Stoop sometime recently me and express your appreciation for the plenitude of love and supernatural occurrences that are almost to show in your life. Be mindful, for I am declaring the conclusion of your holding up. Your dreams, wants, and favors are transitioning from future trusts to show substances. Plan your heart for the approaching delight and awe which will cause you to address your value of the bounty I am energetic to luxurious upon you. Once more, I am coming to out to your soul with delicacy, patience, and cherish, encouraging you to resume your intellect. I recognize that you just cannot fulfill this change through your claim quality, and I am here to help you within the regions where you battle. In any case, you must take activity, stand up in confidence, and start to study your book of scriptures every day. Encompass yourself with individuals who support your confidence, who talk words of encouragement, and bolster your development. I am not removed. I am right beside you. Whether you're stooping by your bed, closing your eyes within the asylum of your domestic, or venturing exterior to luxuriate within the warmth of the sun. Lock in discussion with me wherever you discover yourself. Share your contemplations, your feelings, and the interests that light your get up and go for life. Develop a heart of never-ending appreciation, for it is the key that opens the conduits of my favors. As you explore the way ahead, keep in mind that you just are never alone. I am your steady companion, your direct, and your source of quality. When the world around you seems chaotic and dubious, discover comfort within the information that I hold the universe within the palm of my hand. I am coordinating each detail of your life with reason. Believe in my timing, even when the weight feels relentless. I am working behind the scenes, adjusting circumstances, and planning the way for your breakthroughs. Each delay, each difficulty, is an opportunity for development and a chance to extend your confidence in me. Grasp the method, knowing that I am refining you like precious metal, purifying your character, and shaping you into the individual I made you to be. Within the confront of difficulty, don't permit fear to require root in your heart. I have prepared you with the quality and strength to overcome each deterrent that stands in your way. Incline into my nearness and draw upon the store of my elegance. It is in your minutes of shortcoming that my control is culminated and my quality is made show. When the voices of question and frailty whisper lies into your ear, combat them with the truth of my word. Think on my guarantees and let them take up home in your intellect and soul. I have called you, chosen, adored, and frightfully and brilliantly made. You are not characterized by your past mistakes or display battles, but by the character I have gave upon you. As you step into the longer term I have prepared for you, are doing so with intensity and certainty. I am clearing the way for your victory and opening doors that no man can close. Believe in my arrangement and observe as I supply each require concurring to my wealth and eminence. I delight in lavishing my children with good endowments, and I have an abundance in store for you. Overall, keep in mind that my love for you is unlimited and steadfast. There is nothing you'll do to gain it and nothing you can do to lose it. I cherish you with an eternal adore, a door that knows no bounds and no conclusion. Permit that adore to penetrate each fiber of your being, recuperating your wounds and reestablishing your soul. As you set out on each modern day, Do so with the affirmation that I am with you, battling for you and cheering you on. I am your greatest advocate. I accept in you, indeed, after you battle to believe in yourself. Together we are going type in a story that will take off a bequest of confidence, trust, and cherish. So take heart, my child, and press on with courage and assurance. The best is, however, to come, and I'm enthusiastically foreseeing the moment when you step into the totality of your predetermination. Believe in me, incline on me, and watch as I move mountains on your behalf. You're cherished, you're esteemed, and you're predetermined for significance, my adored child. In your life, there are golden moments made by the hands that have touched your heart, the encounters that have formed your soul. These are the treasures that make you really affluent, distant beyond any fabric wealth. Cherish them, for they are the verification of my unflinching adore for you. I inquire you to require my words and etch them upon your soul. Let them be the compass that guides you, the grapple that steadies you within the storms of life. Don't only present them, but permit them to saturate your being, to gotten to be a portion of who you are. For in them you may discover the confirmation of my cherish, the revelation of my control, and the unshakable confidence that I have a glorious arrange for you and those you hold dear. Let my love shine through you. My precious one, share this message with a heart that needs my presence and peace. The first light of an unused period is breaking upon your life. Now not will you be shackled by the chains of distress or choked by the weight of anguish. In each corner of your presence, there will be a wealth of peace, a wellspring of arrangement that never runs dry. I amplify my hand to you, welcoming you into a sacrosanct contract. Each morning, come to me with an open heart, prepared to get the words that will breathe life into your soul. Permit my adored to enter the most profound breaks of your being, reestablishing your intellect and filling you with relentless peace. From this minute forward, anticipate my nearness to fill your domestic, to penetrate each room with my glory. Before the sun sets on this year, you'll see bliss within the lives of you and your adored ones. My cherish for you is a sea without shores, a sky without horizon. Your confidence is the key that unlocks the conduits of my favoring. The trials you have got persevered, the fights you have got battled, they are not unsuccessful. They are the cauldron in which your character is produced, the fire that refines you into immaculate gold. So take heart, my child. These words are not simple axioms, but a lifeline tossed to you in your darkest hour. The challenges that have held you captive are disintegrating. The shackles that have bound you are breaking. The blessings you have got yearned for are surging towards you like a compelling stream. I have been your shield, your fortification, your ever-present offer assistance. Indeed, once you felt alone, I was there, battling nearby you, carrying you through the flares. And presently, the appearance of my guarantees is at hand. Every word of support, every whisper of quality that I have talked over, you'll come to pass. You're on the cusp of victory, so near simply can nearly taste it. Don't develop exhausted. Don't lose heart. The misfortunes that have depleted your strength will before long be nothing more than a far-off memory. Need and lacking will be swallowed up by my wealth, and every wound dispensed upon you may be mended by my adoring touch. On the other side of this trial lies a delight so significant, so all-encompassing, that it'll set your soul taking off, and it'll not be yours alone. For the connections that have been strained and broken will be re-established, weaved together by the threads of my beauty. You may celebrate this great triumph encompassed by those you cherish most. But there's a portion for you to play. Cling to me in supplication, never letting go. Cast aside the diversions that would lead you adrift, the considerations that would undermine your confidence in my goodness. Isolated yourself from those who would harm your intellect with question, who would suggest that trusting in me may be a worthless endeavor. In spite of the fact that they may wear the mask of friendship, there eagerly are not immaculate. Remain careful, for my word could be a lamp unto your feet. I warn you not to be swayed by the suppositions of men, but to hold quick to the truth that I have planted profound inside you. You're created with interminable cherish and care. Never doubt your worth. Never question your place in my heart. In spite of the fact that the way may be soak and the shadows may loom large, know that you are not spurned. My adore for you isn't a flashing fire, but an all-consuming fire that develops brighter with each passing day. The endowments I have in store for you are past your most out-of-control dreams. The mountains that stand before you will crumble. The deterrents that hinder your advance will vanish like smoke within the wind. Stand firm in your confidence, steadfast in your conviction. Your family will be reestablished, the bonds of adore more grounded than ever before. Everything that has been stolen from you'll be returned, duplicated and flooding. I will make it copiously clear to all who bear witness that you are mine, that my favor rests upon you like a lustrous piece of clothing. Those who once taunted your faith will be silenced, their eyes open to the reality of my adore for you. In your minutes of distress, I am your solace. When peril threatens, I am your shield. When need assaults you, I am your arrangement. My bolster for you and your relatives is an everlasting contract, a guarantee that will never be broken. So don't be perplexed, my precious one. I am with you always, in every pulse, in every breath. I am the balm that relieves your torment, the comfort that dries your tears, your confidence, your dedication, your immovable commitment to walk in my ways. These are the qualities that I cherish above all else. Tune in eagerness to my voice. Let it be the melody that fills your heart. Trust in me totally, surrendering each stress and care into my able hands. Follow my lead. Indeed, when the way appears questionable, child of mine, come closer and be surrounded by those who seek my grace. Subscribe and receive messages that will strengthen your faith and fill your heart with hope. Be quiet and enduring, denying to be moved by the storms that seethe around you. Our doing not permit tomorrow's inconveniences to victimize you of today's peace. Your reason is to walk in submission, to keep moving forward, trusting that I will work all things together for your great. Once you select to stress rather than trusting in me, it laments my heart and ransacks you of the bliss that's your bequest. I know there are minutes when exhaustion undermines to overpower you, when the weight of the world feels as well overwhelming to bear. But I am here, not to sentence you, but to walk close to you, to carry you after you can now not stand. Indeed, presently, I am planning a feast of endowments for you, a devour of favor that will take off your adversaries in wonderment. I will honor you sometime recently, all who know you, lifting up your title as a testament to my goodness. You're setting out on a season of wonders, a time when the outlandish gets to be conceivable. Plan to be flabbergasted by the ponders I will perform within the lives of those you adore. Grasp this unused chapter with anticipation, knowing that my favors are almost to surpass you. But as you get these endowments, keep in mind to watch your heart, walk in humility, and never disregard the source of each great and culminate blessing. Make time for me each day, looking for my confront and lolling in my nearness. Prepared your soul for the overflowing of joy that is coming your way. Open your heart wide, making room for the wealth that I am around to lavish upon you. Accept in me with each fiber of your being, for your confidence is the catalyst that will open the conduits of paradise. Take my hand, my child, and allow me to lead you into a put of closeness where my love will saturate every portion of your being. Donate me this day, surrendering your plans and wants, looking for, as it were, to know my heart and to walk in my ways. I will appear you that your gifts are not distant off, that your time of cheering is at hand. Your soul will flood with joy as you see the chains of subjugation drop absent. As you involvement the flexibility that's your inheritance in me. You'll come to get it that the tears you have got cried, the burdens you have borne, were not unsuccessful, for I have been with you through it all. My love for you is immovable and secure. The warmth of my fondness will encompass you like a cloak, driving out the chill of forlornness and loose hope. I long to lead you close to still waters, to direct you into a place of rest and tranquility. I will lift the weight of stress from your shoulders and cast out the fear that has held you captive for so long. Not will you be a slave to uneasiness or tormented by the ghosts of your past. Get ready to witness the incomprehensible getting to be reality, to see my purposes unfold in ways that will take off you breathless with wonder. My guarantees to you may not return void, but will fulfill all that I have talked, bringing change and restoration to each range of your life. Typically a modern day, a modern starting. Grasp the marvels that are almost to unfurl, the favors that will chase you down and overtake you. Take hold of my hand and never let go, for I will be your quality and your direct through each valley and over each mountaintop. Pronounce to the world that you just are not alone, that your magnificent Father stands adjacent to you. Your ever-present offer assistance in times of inconvenience. I am holding up for you, yearning to draw you into a more profound put of closeness and believe. In the event that you sense that now is the time to step out in confidence, to start once more, at that point, don't falter. Walk with me into the obscure, into the adventures that I have arranged for you since some time recently, the establishment of the world. You may discover a joy that knows no bounds, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Your favored past degree, my child. You're enveloped in a cherish that will never let you go. Announce it from the mountaintops. Compose it upon the tablets of your heart, that you just are mine and I am yours, presently and until the end of time. Child, if my words have brought peace to your soul, tap the like button and let your heart's response shine forth. Amen.